Hi everybody, it's Data Dale, and today we're going to talk about crisis marketing and a crisis we're in. Right now, marketing during a crisis is about showing your customers who you are as a brand. From a marketing standpoint, does that mean your business should retreat into its shell until the dust settles? Absolutely not. Whether it be a recession, a pandemic, or a hurricane, it's bad. Of course it's bad, but it's cyclical. It is impermanent. Now is not the time to batten down the hatches and hide until the storm has passed. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You should not stop marketing. However, you probably should stop marketing the way you've been doing. Your job is still to provide information, but the execution probably needs to change. There's empirical evidence showing that organizations that continue their marketing efforts during a crisis bounce back faster and harder once the new normal reveals itself. Getting your marketing house in order now will pay dividends down the road. After the 2008 financial meltdown, brands that continued to invest in marketing recovered 9 times faster than those that didn't. Like it or not, what's clear is it's no longer a thing such as business as usual. This is not the time to be sending out emails offering a coronavirus special, and people have done that, and that's just awful. Do not do that. But this is a time for you to focus on your company branding and crisis communications. Branding. With so many businesses trying to make a name for themselves, having a strong brand is crucial so people can differentiate your business from the competition. Remember, your brand is not just a logo. Your brand communicates what your values are. It's how you promote your product and how you want people to feel when they interact with it. Think of your brand as the personality of your business and your promise to your customers. Right now, your brand needs to provide reassurance. We're here for you. Your brand needs to provide accurate information through your crisis communication efforts. Your brand needs to show how you value all of your stakeholders, whether they be your customer, your staff, your prospects, and your community. And now one more huge priority, preparing for tomorrow. You might have some time on your hand. Right now, we're not sure when or how this is all going to shake out. But you know that if you want to stay in business, you need to get all of your marketing ducks in a row. This is a great time to evaluate what you've done in the past and the kind of marketing you want to do in the future. So it's time to take the high road. And like I said, this is a great time to review your current planning. Maybe the ad campaign, email newsletter, or the future blog articles need to put on hold. And if you're going door to door, that should be put on hold too. An e-blast that says, "Hi, I hope you're okay. We're still open if you need a toaster, and together we'll beat this." Well, that has as much empathy as a kick in the pants. So review what you have planned over the next few weeks and months and see if it's still appropriate based on current customer sentiment. Blasting out marketing messages without considering what people are experiencing today marks you as insensitive or worse. Which brings me to crisis communications and the key touch points. The way your company communicates during a crisis shapes how a customer, prospect, or even employees think about your company. Good communication during a crisis is what makes a company stand out. It helps inspire. That's what you want your brand to be known for. So these are the key factors in your crisis management communications. First of all, communicate. This is not the time to stay silent with your employees, customers, and other stakeholders. Even if you don't have all the answers, keeping people looped in is important. If you don't let your employees and customers know what you're doing to handle the current crisis, they will wonder if it's a priority to you at all. Reassurances matter. Employees will want to know your expectations of them and how they're changing, and how you're planning to keep them healthy and safe. Customers also need to know how you're planning to keep them safe. It's a retail environment. What are you planning to do? You have to reassure them that you're taking every precaution. Gloves, masks, distance. This is up to you to let them know. Make sure you know that people know that you're open and you welcome their business. Remember, if you don't communicate this, they don't know. Make sure to keep your hours on Google Places and on Yelp up to date. Be helpful. Do not exploit the situation. As I said earlier, no coronavirus discounts, and never ever use scare tactics. Honesty counts. It's what people ultimately trust, especially when you're communicating during a crisis. Leverage credible, reliable sources only. Do not pass along hearsay. And my last comment, eventually the crisis will pass and our businesses will go back to normal or the new normal. But it's how we handle the communication during the crisis that customers, prospects, and employees will remember. So what can you do? This is your chance for your business to become bigger than yourself. It's a chance to associate your brand with good. We are all in this fight together, and this is your chance to show what you're doing. You have to show people how you stand by your staff and offer a helping hand to those in need and support local businesses. Maybe you want to drop off branded water bottles at a testing site. Maybe you want to send in dinner to a group home for the disabled. And this is a chance for you to share these initiatives with others, because building our brand is really important. And by the way, next week, April 22nd, is Earth Day. Maybe you can participate. When you rethink your marketing, you need to know that you have to break through the clutter, because when that surge happens and everybody starts marketing again, it's going to be crazy out there. Right now, we know people get between 4,000 and 10,000 marketing messages a day. How are you going to get through that? You know that you need to get your marketing message front and forward into the right people's hands. And the way to do that is by reaching those right people with the same message in different ways and through different mediums. Your offer is really important. Think about the new normal. In the water industry, I'm suggesting people consider a touchless faucet. Does your system purify as well? Is there a UV filter you can use as an offer? What about air purification? Can you offer a small air purifier? And I want to talk about response vehicles. This is let people connect you with the way it makes them happy. They can call you, they can email you, they can chat with you on their site, on your site. Give them a way to schedule appointments. Give them a way for you to buy online. But you have to give them a way to contact you the way they want to. And the last thing I'm talking about is 100% guarantee. That's what people want in life. They want a guarantee, because right now, life hasn't been a guarantee. 100% guarantee is what most consumers want in most of the marketing studies that are out there. Again, this is Data Dale. This is just a little snippet about crisis communication. If you'd like a little more information, you can call me or visit our website, because the crisis will end, and then it will be time to generate leads again. Lead Generation Made Easier, 2020 edition, and learn how to make a winning lead generation program, available on Amazon. Again, Data Dale. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thanks a lot for checking in.